Pakistan has been on the FATF grey list for 4 years between 2018 and 2022. It was in 2022 that it was taken off this grey list after it had promised to adhere to certain provisions. India now has compiled a dossier highlighting Pakistan's misuse of global aid for arms purchases and terror sponsorship. As part of the strategy to curb financial flows that aid terror activities, India plans to present this dossier in the next FATF meeting. But what exactly is FATF and what does being on an FATF grey or blacklist actually entail? The FATF stands for the Financial Action Task Force. It's an intergovernmental organization that designs and promotes policies and standards to combat financial crime. In simple terms, it's a global money laundering and terror financing watchdog with 39 members, excluding Russia, whose membership was suspended in 2023. The FATF was created in 1989 at the behest of the G7. It's headquartered in Paris. Originally started to combat money laundering, it's been expanded to also target the financing for weapons of mass destruction, corruption and terrorist financing. The body, to read out from its website, researches how money is laundered and terrorism is funded, promotes global standards to mitigate the risks and assesses whether countries are taking effective action. A large number of international organizations participate in the FATF as observers, each of which has some involvement in anti-money laundering activities. These organizations include the Interpol, the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, and the World Bank. So let's explain to you what's an FATF grey list. The FATF grey list is officially known as jurisdictions under increased monitoring. So this identifies countries with significant deficiencies in their anti-money laundering and countering of financing of terrorism. These countries are under increased scrutiny by the FATF and are expected to work with the organization to address these very deficiencies. While not being as severe as blacklisting, greylisting can lead to economic and reputational consequences for a country, which affect the inflow of foreign investment and international aid as well. Indian officials had previously said that Pakistan, being on this grey list from 2018 to 2022, as I told you earlier, had helped actually curtail illicit fund flows into India, particularly Jammu and Kashmir. There are currently 24 countries in this grey list. Pakistan is not on it right now. So let's explain to you what's the next step. The FATF blacklist, which is high-risk jurisdictions subject to a call for action. This comprises of countries with serious strategic deficiencies. The FATF urges all other jurisdictions to not only apply enhanced due diligence while dealing with countries in this list, but also in some cases countermeasures to protect the international financial system. 3 countries are in the blacklist at the moment: North Korea, Myanmar and Iran. They have been slapped with mandated economic sanctions by FATF member countries as a result. India is campaigning hard globally to ensure Pakistan is not blacklisted but grey listed. So there is a deterrence that Pakistan faces financially for funding terror.